From Holiday Bowl in Albuquerque here for the title match of the season opener for the New Mexico-Texas Conference, and last year's scratch bowler of the year in this conference, Harley Swaggart, is at it again. He was the cut here, the number going into it, and then exploded in the semifinals, and he's got himself an early lead, which he can consolidate here, working on a double in the third frame. Oh wow, and got extremely fortunate to break up the split. But still, if he can spare this off, he'll be up to a 34-pin lead, as his opponent, Kellen Lavery, had a disastrous third frame gutter church to give him 34 total pins in the third. He's climbed the ladder to get here, so he should know what to do to recover from that. This pair has not been terribly high scoring. First things first, Harley lets the hook at the spare, covers it up. Swaggart has a chance to be a dominant bowler this season. No more Cortez, no more Devlin. That takes away an awful lot of titles off the board, leaves them up for grabs for somebody else. Harley was plenty successful last year in his own right, but has a chance to, well, he is the most veteran bowler still left around here, sitting on 24 career titles. He can catch fire and double that this season. Why not? Be 1 for 1 here in about 10 minutes. This game proceeds the same way. Flushes the 1-2 there. Jay Heifer has won 2 matches in a row in the handicap division. She's taken on John Green for the title, and John's got to win by 25 pins. And he is off to a great start. Both bowlers, of course, they doubled in the first and second, but John struck in the third for a triple, and Jay missed way right there for that 3 count that you see on the board right now. This is Kellen up on lane 4, looking to recover off that catastrophic third frame. And as you can see, he did not do so. Heifer open in the third, that gives John a big early lead. To their right, we have the U17 title match between the always conservatively dressed Clifford Robbins and Donis Jeffries. Both of those guys made their respective stepladders. Clifford lost to Jay in the handicap semifinal, and DJ lost to Kellen in round 1 of the scratch finals. Boy, and back-to-back monster frames. He's still mad his hair turned red. Let's see if Heifer can recover off her open. Pretty ball there, nicely done. Came in at a 143 average, qualified at plus 138 for her 8 total handicap games. Green, the leader, at plus 225, shot 659 scratch for his 3 semifinal games. Hold on Gateway, 6-to-1 ratio pattern. Kellen making it look like US Open all of a sudden, unfortunately. Gutter 5, 7-2-5 with the churches, both of those 5 counts. Ouch. Green, a little guy, but he's a powerhouse. Got that 2-handed delivery. He is all about bowling, and he's putting on a show right now with front 4. Boy, oh boy, it gets worse and worse. He fouls on that ball. It would have been the ultimate insult to injury if he had spared that, having fouled it. And he came awful close to actually sparing that up, and
this one ain't video worthy.
The wheels have completely fallen off for Kellen as he is feeling it over there on the chair on lane 3. John for 5. Yes, sir. That's what he's supposed to be doing. He's a character right now. He's a happy camper too. Harley doesn't want to give him any chance of any potential comeback and just destroy the 1-2. Someone's bitter over there.
I'm not bitter. He's
by someone, the whole crowd becomes. This is a group of people who Harley has owned in the last.
It's okay, Harley. I still love you.
Wash out for Heifer, so we got a couple blowouts developing here is what we did.
Left hand. Go back to the handicap.
Even this match is not well. DJ's made that match a little closer. That's his first open. He's got 67 through 4. Clifford on back-to-back opens. Clifford was awesome early on today. 643 out of the gate. The top seed in U17. I think that's the first time he's ever done that. But has struggled down the stretch here. There's a nice shot. Golden Gateway, like I said, it was a +7 cut in scratch. Everybody plus made it, everybody minus didn't. And +21 in the handicap divisions. 25, John's leading scratch score, and Harley led the pack at +271. So +201 for his 3 games in the semis and his bonus spins. And a second straight washout forever. Kellen now just trying to avoid a historically bad score here now. Will be so at that strike. Get as optimistic as possible. He can sheet for 198. Harley going at a 217 pace at the moment. So to even think about making this a match, he has to put nothing but X's on the board the rest of the way. Thanks to Gary and the whole crew here at Holiday for hosting us. Beautiful 32 laner, but whatever Kellen had on 3 and 4 the last 3 games, Kellen does not have on 3 and 4 right now. Lavery beat DJ 228 to 196, 200 to 167 over Brad Harvey. As green string ends at 5, and then 239 to 204 over Zach Wojo, and his string doesn't end at 5. So John pulled on the wrong lane, as is being pointed out to him right now. Gets a little practice shot in there on front 5. What do you have to say for yourself?
It didn't strike, it's okay.
Boo! There we go, the full emotions. All right, you do nothing. You go on the correct lane and absolve yourself of your sins. Keep an eye on this guy 24/7. Well, the string is not yet ended. No, it would not be funny if he goes off the sheet at all. That would be an asterisk 300. 12 strikes and a 4-pin equals 300. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not the... Jay and William will be filing their formal complaint about that nonsense there any minute. They're unacceptable. DJ missing. Oh! Harley, we didn't get that on camera. That's a solid 810. We're bowling on twister pins, by the way. They act a little funny. Light hits are better than even flush pocket hits sometimes. And Green does get front 7. He's 12 years old. We haven't had a 300 in a title match in quite some time. No one as young as him has done it. Robbins, by the way, is right back in this match. If he spares it up here in the 6th, he'll trail by only 1 pin. That strike's not going to matter a lot. Jalen was way behind anyway. It was completely accidental. There's no question about that. But still. Yikes. That ball's just grabbing, and then he gives a little room and buckets. That's a formula to lose to Harley. That's what that is. Nice job at the spare from Jalen. This is going to be her career high finish. Previously she had a couple of 3rd places. So moving 1 more rung up the ladder to the number 2 spot. Robbins missed that spare, by the way, so now he trails by 12. This is him working on the open now into 7th. See those twister pins? Easy to 4-9 on them, breaks them up into the just 9 pin. Montana Siabaka won the girls scratch today with the win over Bernadette Davis. Both girls get scholarship prizes courtesy of Priority Girl magazine. Montana gets a beautiful charm courtesy of Tisha Abrahamson and crew. I cannot believe how rapidly Kellen lost this pair. He's about to pull a Doherty here. Well, he broke triple digits. Jeffries with that 12-pin lead. Gets the strike there in the 7th frame. And from 667, the first 3, he can now strike out for buck 4-0. Oof. John, you're on lane 6. Bad break for Harley, but inconsequential. He's going to join the Elite 25 career title club. Here's John on 7. Well, the run ends at, well, it ends at 5 and 7 is what it ends at. DJ catches a double over there. You can see he's just enamored with it. So the good news for John is he's your points leader after one tournament. He's going to claim his 2nd career title. Bad news is he went 220 up and then front 7, so his average is going to do this. Right up there through the roof. But he'll worry about that tomorrow. And the smooth stroking lefty gets a free pass to number 25. Clifford must spare the 2-pin he just left there over the 8th frame. John with those quick steps and saws another rack. He's an entertaining kid, no question about that. And Robin does spare his 2-pin. Probably going to finish at 2-0, and that's going to be enough by a surprising amount. These games happen in match play competition. It doesn't really matter to Kellen if he shoots 140 or 1 pin less than whatever Harley ends up shooting. Even on a somewhat forgiving pattern, the wheels can go off rapidly. Robbins just can't get the line that he had earlier over there. Oh, and he misses in the 9th frame too. Ouch. Clifford. Him and his brother both in the top 5 in all conference points last year, so he's off to a good start. Williams struggled today. I'm sure he'll recover tomorrow. What is your problem now? Jeffries catches 3 in a row. He's going to be our first U17 champ in New Mexico, Texas this season. He was wondering if he could cut it in scratch. 2-time bowler of the year in the handicap division. Absolutely the right move to move up to scratch. Was brilliant today. Plus 60 in qualifying and made a scratch top 5. Made the scratch top 5 in Battle Bag back in Lubbock last year, where he lost to Kellen here, who won it for his only title. Unfortunately, still his only title.
Endless 10th.
That would be the most endless 10th. I'm willing. You can keep going for a little while. Spare it up, TJ. See if we can get a Greek church mate on camera. Very respectable 160 from Heifer, but I just ran into a buzzsaw there. And JLG. That is a funny way to spare up a church, DJ. Walking away from it. My goodness. A lot of these youngsters that throw the two-handed, they're perhaps biggest problem is they can't generate the ball speed, but he is just fine with that. Takes very fast steps and generates plenty of speed. Has a little loop to his swing, and the lane's not even going to let him finish. Womp womp. Well, 205 to 137 is your final in stretch. 189 to 141 over in 217. And he had a chance for the high scratch game of the tournament. He's going to just miss that, but nonetheless. 265 with the spare for the title. Gonna present the plaques. All right. Now you made them all. 291. That'll win you a title. Great start to New Mexico, Texas. We do it all over again. We're right back here in Holiday tomorrow. Yes, John. Yes, John.
Yes, thanks.
Yes, John. All right, JBT bowlers and parents, here the award for the top 2 finishers in each division. First of all, over the U17 division, your runner-up today, Clifford Robbins, and your U17 champion, Donius Jeffries. The crowd goes nuts. Yeah, what's with that? TJ and Cliff, of course, both made the top 5 in their respective main divisions earlier today. In the stretch division, your runner-up climbed the ladder to get that far, given I San Kellen Lavery. You guys are all rusty on how this works, yes. In the handicap division, your runner-up makes her career-high finish with the runner-up finish today, Jalen Heffer. Excellent job all day. And your champions of today's JBT events. In the scratch division, he picks up right where he left off with a dominant performance in his 25th career JBT title, Harley Swigert. 24 of them in New Mexico, I believe.
The house shot on 11.5.
That's there. And over in the handicap division, he was brilliant all day as well and shoots 265 for his second career JBT title, John Luke Green. Speaking of handicap, John, say goodbye to it. We'll worry about that tomorrow. What the heck is going on out there? Hey, thanks to all the boys and parents for sticking around and cheering them on. Be sure to check out the website, the Facebook, and the YouTube for all the final goodies.